2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth as we get another week of this FedEx Cup race going. Rich, what a week we've got ahead.
Looking forward to getting into the action here, Luke.
Fair effort. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Wonderfully played. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. He's currently in a share of top spot. Good looking shot this.
Oh wow, they're thinking of going for this one.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2. Luke, that swing
Why do I
was
do that
just
every
south
time?
of awful.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. There has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Even for the day.
Outright first here.
Club up. I like this play.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Oh, absolutely flushed. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 2.
That's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
This hole here is a par 4.
That's a nice-looking tee shot, that one.
But what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Getting ready to play their third. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Still in the lead now after that hole. That's a bit out of shape.
Nice out the rough here.
Handy effort, that one. Okay, steady now. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
It's a Cinderella story.
Nowhere.
Teeing off here at the 11th. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. Straight out of the top drawer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Nicely done. Chosen the pitching range here. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putts.
It's hard to shank that one enough.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
That's some good golf right there. That's disappointing. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home at 2 there.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
Where will this one end up?
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get.
Oh, come on.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
3 feet to go here to the hole. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Time to play from the bunker. Pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. That wasn't your best effort, was it?
Oh, come on, get in.
1 week picks too many, I think. Currently at 2 over par.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He sits in first position.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, come on, this would be a good one to hole, because you'll take the title. Well, Rich, and down it goes. Victory for this player.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
Well, call the Hollywood script writers.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card for the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. That got caught up in a few of the branches.
That's definitely left of the green.
This would be a great up and down. Playing their 5th shot. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight.
That's a good bogey in the end. And with that hole, they're sitting in 2nd place, just behind the leader, Lydia Ko.
They're well played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par.
And after that fine display, they are holding 1st spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko close behind them.
This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He leads the field by a stroke. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This one to save par.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in 1st. Lydia Ko holds 2nd.
Come on, you're better than that. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
A birdie putt awaits.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The Sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Bit disappointing, that one.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in red.
And that'll move into even par for the tournament. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards, had a fantastic drive.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Just 3 feet to the cup. Leading by 5 shots after that. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's heading to the bunker for sure.
Oh, you just
And
hit
here
that
we
way
are
hard.
for the 3rd shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole.
And that's an untimely double bogey. They never look good on the scorecard, but our leader still has a chance to bounce back themselves.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
That lie was just nasty, as the best they could do from there.
That was a gallant attempt. Let's try and make this one. And drop the 1 shot. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the... In she goes. That's another victory. They're getting used to celebrating.
2nd win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Well, that's the way to do it. Get into the playoffs and...
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the FedEx Cup Playoffs finale. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to begin.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this player performed well enough all season to be rewarded with a modest amount of starting strokes. What are you thinking about their chances here today?
They're going to have to start getting after it. They're going to have to start shooting at some pins, making some birdies, to try and catch those players that are ahead of them if they have any hopes or intentions of winning the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Come on, ball, don't deny
All right,
him.
I'll take it.
After that hole, this player is currently in 1st place, with Colin Morikawa close behind in 2nd.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
From the sand, they able to get up and down?
Time now for the 4th shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in 1st place.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out. You really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
The sixth hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it?
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
That's the fact that that's a 4.5 second goal tells you all you need to know about
par 4 awaits.
how I do not have that hole figured
It'll be
out.
nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. Opting for the 4-iron here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Didn't that look good for a long time? And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. This for par.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
And here we are with their 4th.
Currently leading by 2. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's heading further left than they wanted, I think. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Now leading by 1 shot.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Second shot here on the 12th.
This one is all over it.
Oh, just missed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Big putt for par coming up.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
That dog will hunt.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
He has about 14 feet to the hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honor on the hole.
Come on.
That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Well, take notes, folks.
What?
That's how you do it. And now it's +7 for the round. And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake. And here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards. Deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Choosing the 9-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
All right, fairway. That's a good drive.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Well, That was fantastic. Well,
Alright, got under 20 minutes. That's what I wanted tonight.
FedEx Cup champion.
And I promise you that is something they're going to...
There is so much time I can shave off of this, though.
One of those